Nico, you got talked about a lot during camp, that 52-yard reception. Sean was saying that was something they saw a lot of, those kind of plays in practice. Can you just take us through that environment and what it was like, to kind of provide a spark a little bit, big play?
We all been working hard, since day one, since winter. To go out there and catch that ball, meant a lot to the team. We made adjustments at halftime, So after I caught that, it was just like, all right, let's go score the ball. It just made a little spark to the offense, move the ball. So it was good.
Nico, what does this offense need to do better this week?
I feel like the game plan we had, it went well. I just feel like we just didn't win. That's it. So let's just learn from it, use that as field to this week.
How many receivers help shut you out when teams pressure and sort of moving out of the
with him, he always, the play isn't over him. We always trying to find ways to get open, scrum a drill, just find the open spot, he'll hit us.
How's the process gone with getting receivers getting used to him? I mean, talk about your how you've done it over the last few months.
With him, if you run a deep ball, it's not really over because he always scrum out the drill. Just finding ways to find the open spot because he's like a really explosive quarterback. He can find ways to get the ball to you and find ways to make plays.
Nico, Bredesen said during camp you were the guy for red zone. If they needed a touchdown. Other than size and strength, what kind of gives you, an advantage, or why is that something that you're, so good at?
Of course, my size. Just during the off season, just working on the small things. Just releases off the line, just trying to be high point the ball at the highest point. Just getting faster and stronger, and those kind of pay off now.
Has that always been your style? Have
Yeah,
you always had a
yeah, it always been. Since high school, day one, it always been red zone. Just throw it up, I got you.
On the big pass play, you had quite sizable separation. How much more comfortable do you feel in being able to get separation, and what did you work on in the offseason to be able to get to that point?
With that separation I had, it was just top end speed, just go. Just don't let him touch you. That was my mindset. Don't let him get his hands on you. He could try to slow you down. I know Shea was going to throw it to me. I know he's going to air it out and let me go get it and make a play.
Now, you guys had a lot of issues with trying to get separation last year. What has Coach McElwain brought to the table to try to help you guys with that?
Just small things we didn't have last year, just our footwork, coming in and out of breaks, using our hands a lot. We do a lot of releases against DBs. Our DBs is top in the country, I feel like. They're the best. So, going against them every day, we just improving us every day. So we just getting each other better.
When you guys all talk about how you thought the game plan was good and things like that, you'd have to admit, though, some things need to be corrected, improved. I mean, until the end there, the offense really didn't produce much, at least points-wise. I mean, but you guys all seem to be happy with the results, the game plan. I mean, wouldn't you think some things have to be changed?
No, not really. I mean, our game plan, that was our game plan. Go out there and everything we've been working on since fall camp. And that was our plan, to go out there and, see what happened. We just didn't have the outcome to win. So that's pretty much it.
Does there need to be more diversity or more plays down the field? I mean, I know you're not a play caller, but some things are going to change over the course of a year.
I mean, I feel like our game plan was good, but it is what it is, Can't do nothing about it.
What's been the discussion in the locker room after that game?
It's really just let's learn from it. We really wanted to win, worked hard for it, but we didn't win. So let's use that as fuel to come out this week. We don't want to have that feeling of losing again because it don't feel good. So that was really it's over with now. We can't do nothing about it. So the only thing we do about it is move on.
Nico, what separates a good offense and a good offense in the red zone? I guess what makes it trickier than just being faster and bigger than the people you're going up against?
I say that again?
With red zone issues, I guess what separates a good receiver from a good red zone receiver? What are some of the things that can make it tougher?
It's really just the guy lined up in front of you. He's trying to stop you from chasing your dreams, pretty much. That's pretty much how I see it. I got that from Tariq. Ever since he said that, it was yeah, it's true, because he's trying to stop you from making plays, and you trying to make a play. So That's how I see it.
At what point did you know you were going to have a chance to contribute this year?
Spring. You know, I was ready. You know, last year really wasn't ready. I didn't know anything, not really. You know, first year, playbook. You know, it's a whole different level from what I'm used to in high school. But you know, just having that 1 year under my belt, learning a lot from my freshman year. You know, it kind of brought like the little juice to me. Spring. You know, I was ready. I got 1 year. I knew what it felt like. So, you know, that was really much it.
I know no one wanted to see Tariq go down, but kind of what did you think in your mind when you knew that means a bigger role for you?
Before he got hurt, you know, we always talked about what we would do in the game together. You know, our little celebrations or whatever we had. You know, but when he went down, it was like, all right, it's time to. Our receivers came together. It was like, all right, let's do it for Tariq. You know how much it meant to him to be out here with us. You know, because last year he missed half the season, and now he wasn't here with us. So it was like, let's do it for him.
With 3 straight home games coming up, you guys seem like you can get back on track. I mean, is that sort of the message that, hey, let's come home, win these 3 games? And
Yeah, it's not over. You know, it was the first game of the season. Like, we got a whole lot of games left, you know, so let's make a difference. Let's show them why we're going to be that team.
Nico, can you describe rhythm with Shea, with you specifically? How do you, when you're catching from Shea in practice and then ultimately in the game, how would you kind of analyze your guys' rhythm?
You know, I feel like our rhythm was pretty good. You know, when he first came, we had to find the chemistry because, you know, he's that quarterback to go scramble, make plays, you know, put it where the ball need to be. And, you know, it doesn't take long to find that chemistry, you know. So, like, throughout fall camp, we got closer and closer every day.
What were some of those specific things? I mean, is he a different type of quarterback that you're used to playing with?
Yeah. You know, my quarterback in high school, Terrell Pilgrim, he played at Maryland right now. He's always that scramble quarterback, you know, like always make plays. So whenever the deep ball is not there, just find a way to come back because the play isn't over. And so from that, you know, I kind of learned that with Shea. You know, he always scrambled the pocket, trying to find a little downfield, trying to find you.
So even when the route's over, it's never over.
It's never over. Yeah, it's not over till the whistle blow, really.
Time for 1 or 2 more for Nico.
Nico, you said you've always been a receiver who uses his size and strength. But where do you think you've made the most strides since last year?
Being a smarter player, smarter receiver. You know, just getting a little faster. You know, getting used to the feeling. You know, being in college. But that's pretty much.
What do you think being a smarter receiver helps you with? Is that sort of timing? Or?
Yeah, it's kind of like just reading the defense. You know, the safeties in the corner, kind of leverage they using against me. Just finding like the small things, like if I run a slant or like a hitch or something, is where the defender is gonna be, pretty much, and try to find the hole instead of just running a route and getting yourself covered. You know, just finding the open space.
where do you think you guys are at with the offensive line? I mean, there's been some criticism, but and Shea didn't have a lot of time on some of those plays. Do you feel like this line can come together? Might there be some changes?
I mean, I feel like our old line is pretty great. You know, I feel like we got a good old line. You know, they work pretty hard. So it was just, and they can just learn from it. All right, come on.
So the criticism you believe is unfair? I mean, they're a good
yeah,
group.
it's a great old line. You know, I feel like the criticism they have, and it's like shouldn't be talked about because I know how hard they work. You know, so it is what it is. Can't let that get to them. You know, just talk, but we really know how they really are.
And Notre Dame has a great defense. I mean, I think that's being overlooked here.
Yeah, the defense is pretty good, but I feel like we're better.
Who on this team can keep up with Ambry, Thomas?
Nobody. That dude was explosive. You know, he's fast. You know, he's a great dude.
Is he? I mean, is it a large gap between him and the rest of the field?
Something like speed-wise?
Yeah, like I mean, who would be?
You know, we got a couple players on our team that's kind of fast too. You know, but Ambry, he's different. You know, he's a fast dude.
Nico, what do you think your offense, or how do you think your offense can generate more explosive plays? Obviously, you had the big catch, but besides that, there wasn't a lot of explosive plays. How do you improve that?
Just keep doing it. I see it as like, just keep making plays, see what can happen. You know, we can make plays and happen. You know, just pretty much give us a chance. Almost like we can make a play for our team.
All right.
Thanks, Nico.